Three, two, one.
Hello everybody, this is Daniel back in Renavio, and today I'm going to be talking about pirates. Oh. Okay, let me get something. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Have you guys ever heard of Blackbeard Thatch? Edward Thatch, or known as Blackbeard. Edward Thatch started his career as a privateer, but soon went pirate, joining the crew of Benjamin Hornigold in 1716. Within a year, Thatch was cap- captain, captaining, captaining his own ship, and had become the infamous Blackbeard, the pirate demon who terrorized the eastern seaboard of the American colonies. He worked the Car- he worked the Caribbean as well, preying on shipping lanes in his famous 200-ton frigate, the Queen Anne's Revenge. That's huge. Imposing presence, lit lit fuses through his wild beard and hair, would scare victims into giving up their loot without a fight, and interrogatively, interrogatively, despite his image, he never murdered or even harmed his captives. In his final battle, Blackbeard boarded a British naval sloop, but found his crew outnumbered. He fought furiously, reportedly taking 5 gunshots and 20 cutlass wounds, without slowing until a British sailor snuck up and whacked off his head. Rest in peace, Blackbeard. But now, but now, have you? There's also Bartholomew Roberts, Benjamin Hornigold, Charles Vane, Stede Bonnet, Calico Jack or John Rackham, Anne Bonny. Oh, Anne Bonny. She's a pirate. Wood, Wood, Woodes Rogers. Um, yeah, that's all the famous pirates that this book has.
Wait, are you talking to yourself?
No.
You're making a YouTube channel?
Yes. Alright. If you guys have been wondering what this is for, this is actually a Spanish pirate flag. And another thing about Spanish, did you know that Mexicans, they were actually created, Mexicans were actually a man-made race. They were, uh, yeah, the Spaniards, which if you don't know the Spanish and Indians, search up. I know all my viewers have some type of device. Ugh. But in order for a Mexican to be brought into this world, a Spaniard and an Indian person, two people that one is Spanish, one is Indian, they have to have the kid, then that kid is proclaimed Mexican. But there was a big giant war against the Spaniard and the Mexicans, because the Spaniards, they wanted to rule the land where the Mexicans were at. They brought horses here in America. Well, white people, brown people. I don't get white people. White people brought horses here in America because if you think that all,
Why?
if you didn't know that all Americans back then that were here in America were white, no, they were all brown, brown. The ones that you think of today, which are which are white, they are British. That'll be, but I'm getting off track. But the big war, Mexicans, they had their own land, boom. But the first time a white person, came here to America on horse, the people thought it was a monster, especially Native Americans. They made legends of half man, half horse, so they were scared. Because there's no horses here in America back then. They weren't here. They weren't. So they didn't know what a horse was. So yeah, but all people all people weren't white if they were here in America. But I'm getting off topic. Pirates. If you know the if you know the circle of life, everything dies at the end. Well, if a pirate was caught, they would be hanged, which is a punishment when they die. Well, they'll die once they're hanged. If you don't know what that is, lucky you. I don't know. But they'll be hanged. Unless you're a privateer, you're allowed to be a pirate. But yeah. Yeah. But about Americans too, all the white Americans that you know today, they were actually the British were from England / the UK. Well, UK / England. But yeah, England, people didn't like it that there was so many rules, that there was the kings and queens. So then they came here to America. They saw Native Americans, and if you know the hard truth, it is though the British, they actually took the land, they stole the gold, killed all the Native Americans off. Some survived, some didn't. Took the land. Now they are the Americans you know today. Quite sad too. Quite sad if you think about it. But yeah, pirates, they're just thieves. They're thieves. They're just people that kill and take from other people. And if you think that like they buried their treasure, no. They all the stuff that they ever got, they ever got, like anything that they've ever got, sorry. It was all like alcohol, leather, which is a type of clothing, type of cloth, food. That was all the stuff that they had, and they wouldn't be to use if they were dug in the ground. So they put it to use. Yeah. But again, yeah. There was so many pirate flags. Many. But the typical one is called the Jolly Roger flag. Let me show you. Alright. Well, won't be able to show you, but a Jolly Roger flag is a skull with 2 crossbones. Then, yeah. Well, see you guys. See you next time. Bye, and sorry I haven't posted in a while.